Welcome, Attackerz. My name is Jason, and I have another potentially fantastic product to review for you guys today. But first, I want to remind you to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, all the fun YouTube stuff. Now let's get talking about this product. Alright, here we are. We are in Jelly Bean Central. Are we going to see a lot of jelly beans? Probably. We tend to see that the most around this time of year. That being said, there's a little bit of housekeeping that needs to be done. First, let's bring out the product, then let's discuss what the housekeeping should be. This is the brand new, also Brachs, or Brachs, or Brachs, Funfetti jelly beans. That's right, they have released Funfetti flavored jelly beans. Now that is supposed to be the icing that is on top of this cupcake. However, is the housekeeping? I mean, housekeeping? What could it be? Was that a funny bit? Probably not. Side note on this shirt, if you ever see this, this is my favorite shirt, and it's my favorite shirt for one reason. If you know a Brennan Lee Mulligan from College Humor, I once saw him wear this exact shirt in a sketch, and so it became my favorite shirt. Or actually, no, I think I saw him wear it in like a podcast or something, and I was like, I have that shirt! Me and Brennan! One and the same, 2 peas in a pod, 2 jelly beans in a bag. Now, the housekeeping is that Brachs Funfetti flavor, they actually released a candy cane flavor this year. And although I did try it, it was during the time where Attackerz was in a brief hiatus due to my health declining. So, although I have had it and do have a comparison kind of bench to put this to, you don't know that I do. But I do, and now you do know that I do, and so you know that I know that I know that you know that I know that you know that I know. That make sense? Probably not. This was also purchased at a Walgreens for $3.52. Let's get it open, give it a smell, all the fun things that we do, you know. By the way, jelly beans are about the most unhealthy thing that you can have. It's a candy that has literally no other value other than sugar. Yikes. For 21 pieces, 42% of your daily value. Jelly beans are pretty much just sugar. It's like hard candy, but worse. I'm gonna keep saying things before. Well, oh, right, an easy tear. Everybody hurts. Wow, that smells a lot like Funfetti icing. I feel like I've got to have a few to get a good flavor. Well, I lost one. I'm going to have 3 in one hand, but 1 at the start. You know. Really start my day off with a ton of sugar. By the way, this is to go on the Monster Peach Energy video, which came out before. That B6 and B12, 290, 430, whatever percentages, those are pretty standard for all Monster and all energy drinks, so my, shall we say, shock was not quite as warranted. Let's give this a try. 3, 2, 1, snack attack. It tastes lightly like Funfetti icing. It tastes a lot like the artificial chemicals you get in the sprinkles. Now, I know that we discovered together that sprinkles are just icing. That's like cooked even longer. That being said, when I say chemical flavor, I'm talking about like the dye that they use in the icing and or sprinkles. That red dye, which is what is ruined Nerds Bomb Pops, by the way, for me. It was that red dye. Red dye is specifically the flavor that I really do not like. And you get a lot of that with this. Now the 3 to get a full, fleshed out amount of that flavor. Fleshed out flavor. Ugh. I'm not counting down. Yeah. It tastes pretty close to the icing. It's not fantastic. Certainly not my favorite jelly bean, nor my new favorite jelly bean. I'm so sorry, by the way, that your face is being used for this again. Well, strong words. I'll keep it over here then. It's not going to be my new favorite jelly bean flavor. It's not going to be my new favorite flavor or anything. The candy canes were not particularly fantastic, and neither is this jelly bean. Now you know that I know that I know that you know that I know that you know that I know that I've had these candy canes, and the flavor just truly wasn't magical either. Same here. It's just not great. That being said, I feel like I hesitate to give it a snack time. Oh my god, if I have any more, it's gonna be so much sugar. I feel like I hesitate to not give it a passing evaluation because it is what it says on the tin. No, it's a snack tag pass. It doesn't quite taste like icing. It's close, but no cigar. And when we have things that actually taste like a taco in the jelly bean world, for better or worse, you can't... Well, it's been a while since the phone has been a problem. I'm going to have the editor leave that in because, you know what? Mistakes are what makes us human. And though I've made many mistakes in front of this particular camera, and so I should be proven to be human enough, and therefore I should not need to leave this in, I'm gonna leave it in anyway. I'm gonna have the editor leave it in. Why not? I can do whatever I want. I am the god of this show. That was an evil laugh. I didn't mean it to be. It was supposed to be jovial. Whatever. Snack Tech Pass. Out of 10? 4 out of 10. You don't like that rating? What are you gonna do? I am the god of this show. But the question we asked around here is not, will we be seeing more jelly bean flavors and uniquenesses as the month wears on? No, because I haven't seen them, so probably not. I know I said I'd stop answering my rhetorics, but don't expect a lot of jelly beans actually, because I haven't seen a ton of jelly bean flavors. It's would you buy it again? Absolutely not. Upon my revelation in my adulthood about how unhealthy jelly beans are for you, I tend to stay quite away from them. But remember to check the Instagram. I'll see you in the next one.